Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about helpers. You know, we get these things at the dollar store. They're called grabbers, and we affectionately refer to them in our house as arm extenders. They help us grab things and make our lives easier. And Little Bit runs around the house holding them like a staff and a rod as he marches around. It's one of 100 items that we have that we've accumulated that makes our lives easier. Like liquid soap, disposable diapers, the dishwasher, washing machines, the Bible, vacuum cleaners, smartphones, wait a minute. You're kind of confused that I snuck the Bible in there? You know what? I would have put it number one, but I was kind of sneaky about trying to make a point here. I know a lot of folks go to the Google or the Grok whenever they need answers, and hey, I'm not knocking those things. But I learned a long time ago that there's a really good book out there that does a really good job about guiding us too. It's the Bible. Yeah, that's the book for me. Tell me you're not singing that too. It's chocked full of really, really good guidance if you pray before you open it up and ask for his guidance and his wisdom. Sometimes people call it a coincidence, but it's happened way too many times for me to call it that. I'll need his advice, and I'll pray, and I'll open up the Bible, and just to a random page, and then I'll open it up, and it's to a verse that I've read 100 times, and then all of a sudden it's got a different meaning to me, and it's going to answer exactly what I needed right then and there. Bob's your uncle. Well, actually, I do have an uncle named Bob, so there's that too. But anywho, I've shared this with the kids in my classes over the years that the Bible is meant to be a two-way communication. It's not just meant to be something that's read. And to put it into their terms, it's kind of like a cell phone where you can open up a line of communication with God. Now, usually I don't talk about the pictures that I'll either put in the video or post along with the writings that I do. But today I am going to talk about two of them. One of the ones that I'm going to talk about is the Ten Commandments. That was given to my grandfather. It was a gift that I give to my papa about 5 years before he died, and joined the Church of New Jerusalem. And it now proudly hangs in our hallway, both as a reminder to us about God's 10 main rules. So it's a guidance in our household, and also as a reminder of and a tribute to two wonderful people, Nanny and Papa. So every time we look at it, and as we pass that picture, it reminds us these very, very special people that went and joined the Church of New Jerusalem about 30 years ago. And then the second picture that I want to talk about is it's a picture of Jesus that Tony, my wife, and I had bought on our honeymoon, and we framed it and hung it up in our living room, and it actually looks down over the living room, and no matter where you walk in the living room, his eyes seem to follow us around, which I think is kind of fitting for our house, to where no matter where we go, Jesus is always following around. So I think it's perfect. So and a perfect tribute to our household. So that's the Bible readings for today are from Deuteronomy 5:4 through 21 and Proverbs 2:1 through 10. As far as questions go, what arm extenders do you use on a daily basis? I'll bet a lot of them have to do with a battery that needs charged. And have you ever thought about the Bible and God's Word as an arm extender to get you through your day? Be honest. And more importantly, now, will you? Pretty good questions, I think. God bless you, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for listening in to AskAPop today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you found this useful and helpful. If you have any feedback, please feel free to give it. You can reach us at AskAPop.com or feel free to leave something in the comments. God bless you.